fruit fly, don't bother me. Welcome. It must be very frustrating when we see our plants growing so well, only to find the leaves and flowers gone the next day. More frustrating is the experience of being excited to harvest our ampalaya or tomato, only to see that the insects have beaten us to the fruits. It is also frustrating when we see our tomatoes starting to ripen, but suddenly drying up and leaves wilting. So, what do? We can buy insecticides and other sprays to control the spread of fungus, mite, and other diseases, or to kill ants, borers, snails, or other insects. But we do not want our plants smelling and tasting of chemicals. I am sure we want to see to it that we use safe controls. So, we go natural or organic. Preventive approach is the best. I check every day the leaves, the stems, the fruits, and flowers of my plants and look for possible signs of invasion. Here are some signs: wilting leaves, white or powdery surface of leaves, rotting fruits, or visible snails and other insects. These are some visible signs of invasion. I call this invasion my enemies. And so I need to be armed to fight them. So arms do I use? I always have a sprayer here. I always have it at hand. I am also ready with baking soda or even talc powder. Would you know that? That it can be used to drive away ants and other insects. Neem oil always come in handy to prevent attack of minute insects. Hardly seen, you can hardly see them. Of course, there are organic pest control solutions you can buy in the garden shops, but just make sure that they are organic. Read the composition of the solutions before you spray and follow instructions. Fruit flies are also pests that are so difficult to destroy, especially that they are so minute that you practically do not see them. Use a fly catcher. You will see how much you can catch in your trap and how you have saved the fruits in your garden. You can also try a concoction of ginger, garlic, molasses, gin or beer, and you can ferment this for several days, mix with water, and spray it on your plants regularly. Should be weekly actually, as a preventive measure. Other concoctions may also be effective. I have found the solution of leaves of mother de cacao soaked in water for days and poured over plots and pots. It is effective in driving away ants and other insects. Although, just as a warning, you will have to bear with the foul smell for a few days. Many gardeners have learned from their own experiences different ways of shooing away pests, and if you try, you will probably also discover your own concoction. Learn from them and try. And whatever you have learned, share with others. One good thing with the natural way of shooing away pests is that they are safer, unless of course you do not follow the recommended doses. Shooing away pests and preventing diseases from destroying our gardens are very challenging for us gardeners. It takes patience, dedication, and persistence. But we do not give up easily. Oh, we may lose some plants. Oh, that's good. You expect that. We really will lose some plants along the way. Like flowers and even fruits. But we will find ways of winning the war, so we do not give up. Let's just move on. It's the weather, sunlight, water, and a lot of care. These are our allies in fighting pests and diseases. Some of our enemies are seasonal or are affected by their surroundings or even the amount of sunlight. We will learn this as we grow as guardians. Our experiences will teach us, so let us also teach others. Thank you.